We were just thrilled when we saw the cover of this magazine, and you have such a beautiful article that
Thank
was
you.
written in here.
Thank
And
you.
I was able to talk to the owner and the publisher of the magazine, and he was just thrilled. He's always been taken by your work, and he loved featuring you. Can you tell us a little bit about the interview that you had and how you feel about your work being shown in this magazine?
Oh my gosh. I'm thrilled.
All right.
And it was, Marilee was so easy, the writer. She was so easy to talk to. She was asking all the right questions. She was, I don't know, we had a wonderful chat. And yeah, and then she just edited all this. And I still think that what I said there, it's not exactly what I wanted to say, but it always feels this way.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to
know
say
we're
so much more, and it's not precise, but I hope it works.
Absolutely. And again, it's so beautiful. So
Thank
beautiful
you.
too.
Do you have a particular genre that you prefer working in between the cityscapes and figurative pieces? Or?
I like them all. I think probably figurative because I just love painting people, and I wish I had models for them, but I have to go with what I have. But I don't like being stuck in one genre for too long because you kind of get in the route, and so I switch. I go to still lifes and cityscapes and landscapes, and they say if you learn to paint, you can paint them all. So I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to paint them all. And this year I tried to concentrate on landscapes because that was the area that I felt like less secure in, and it's kind of, you have a problem, you handle it, you just, you tackle it, you go at it. And I told Clancy when she asked me what this show is going to be about and what I'm planning to show, and I said landscapes, and then it was kind of, commitment. I can't go back, I have to paint those landscapes.
Kind of the overarching theme of the show is the sketchbook and how it plays a role in artists' creation and how their practice in general. And I was just wondering if you could walk us through your process.
First an idea pops in my mind. It's something very, quite vague, and I just have a feeling and general composition, and that's what the sketches are about. I just quickly, just so I remember what I was thinking, I put this little doodle on paper, and I don't try to be precise with this, because once you put it on paper and start working on it, it kind of clouds this very first vision that you had in your brain, and I try to preserve it. I try to kind of hang on to this, what was this first impulse that started me thinking about this particular painting. And then I start the canvas, and it's all very big shapes, very approximate. I think in terms of constructing them, the same with figures, the same with still lifes, the same with those. And then as I work in layers, in many, many, many layers, and things keep moving and keep changing, and the colors can be absolutely different. And somewhere like in the middle, towards the end of the painting, I kind of have to forget about all my references and just look at the painting and see what it needs, the balance, the details, where I edit things out, where I add things, final adjustments. And so that's how it works. It's pretty chaotic, and until the very end. There are places you go and you feel, strange. It's interesting, it's pretty, it's, great to look at, wonderful, but there are places where you go and you feel at home. So Spokane actually was, it took me a while to get used to. I did not paint Spokane, we moved here in '99. And I think it was like 2006 or 2007 when I was walking through the downtown, and suddenly it kind of like, okay, now I feel this place. So I started painting cityscapes.
So you, then you, at
You
that
kind of
particular
you
time,
have to
felt that
connect
connection.
with the place. Yes, exactly. I cannot just now. Oh, this is a pretty view. I'll paint it. I can't.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.